Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mod and Indie News. This is your weekly resource for what's been going on in the mod and indie communities. This episode we take a look at the new version of Balmora Markets, Nekro gets a patch, Rift Horror of 145 gets released, Voxel Raid gets a demo, Immersion Overhaul Mutator gets a new version release, and Gloria Victis gets an update. Balmora Markets is a mod for the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This mod adds new quests, NPCs, houses, and vendors. A new version has recently been released that adds one new quest to Old Ted's quest. The quest sends you to the New Caldera sewers and catacombs to slay Smegor, the Destroyer. You can download the full version of the mod on ModDB or patch it if you've already been playing the previous version of the mod. Nekros is a game where you can raise demons and spawn unholy weapons of war as a powerful necromancer with an insatiable bloodlust. Customize your minions to your liking and perfect your ideal monster loadout. Tear your enemies limb from limb, harvest their corpses to strengthen your dark magics. The game has recently received a substantial update based on player feedback. Some changes include removed cooldowns on summons at the start of a level so an army can be summoned faster. All mouse buttons are now bindable and the UI can be scaled. And that's just a few of the changes. You can check out the full list on IndieDB and buy the game over on Steam. Rift, the Horror of 145 is a mod for Amnesia, the Dark Descent. In this mod, you're a scientist working on interterrestrial travel through anomalies named rifts. One day, after an expedition into one such rift, you wake to find some of your memories erased. You can't remember your name, nor can you remember the work on the rift you traveled to. You hear a distant rumbling which seems to be coming from below you, and as you listen, it gets louder. A full release of the mod has been released on ModDB, so be sure to download and enjoy this full custom story. Voxel Raid is a game that features tanks, reinvented voxelized physics, the thousands of blocks, dynamic battles, even unmotivated violence. Sometimes. There are various mission types such as protect the base, destroy the enemy structures, escort someone to safety, survive enemy wave attacks, and sneak unseen through the map and more. And for fun, you can destroy literally every object on the map to blocks. A demo has recently been released on IndieDB, so if you like to blow stuff up, you might want to check this game out. Immersion Overhaul Mutator is a mod for Red Orchestra 2, Heroes of Stalingrad, that alters many sounds, adds new gore and death effects, and adds several new gameplay elements to improve the immersive effects of RO2 and RS. Including new weapons, dynamic movements, speed, and configurable zoom options, version 1.14 has recently been released and features some new changes and bug fixes, such as reduced sniper scope shadow sensitivity to make them more practical. Headshot effects have been tweaked, and explosive rounds are now effective online. You can get the mod by subscribing to the Steam Workshop page or downloading it on ModDB. Gloria Victis is an MMO set in the world of the Middle Ages, in which magic is not a common tool, but rather serves as an elite force. Its concept is based on the real-world rights and beliefs of those times. The game features a dedicated no-target system featuring virtual replicas of weapons for close combat, projectile, and mounted fight. You can choose a side in the growing conflict, join a guild, family, or order, and retake sacred grounds in their name. You can join with your friends for adventures and follow an amazing non-linear story written by the authors who wrote The Witcher storyline. The game has recently received an update that improves crafting, combat, buffs, and debuffs. You can check out the in-depth details of this update on IndieDB and find out how you can start playing this game today. And that's it for Mod and Indie News. If you've enjoyed this, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more Mod and Indie goodness, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.